One Chris Lai, solution principal for tech dev and transformation, wanted to put together a run through of the real functionality and deliverables we've got for today's technology and developer audience and customers. So the first thing is, right now we're not in a learning environment. Learning tends to be the back of everyone's minds who works with technology, but 98% of your people's time is spent in the project environment. The first thing that Skillsoft has developed is functionality with a plugin both in the browser and the desktop down here. So this means that we can make great excuses to bring performance into your people's environment, so they can consume, for example, how to upload a table into AWS, and they can choose whether to watch or read when consuming that content or listen to it. We've got these plugins so that we don't have to think about a learning platform. As mentioned, people have to think about learning as an additional activity. What we've done now is embedded that in. So in the browser, I can now instantly apply that knowledge to AWS. If I'm on the desktop, might be doing something cool, like for example, UiPath, software robotics, it might not be in the browser, and I can do that through the desktop. Switching gears, another cool thing we've looked at is how to be more prescriptive, being able to not just deliver a huge collection of topics for trends like intelligent automation, blockchain, AI, etc. We want to be more prescriptive on what are the specific ingredients you need, what are the specific elements, and what order to do those, so we can move people towards their aspiring career or outcomes. The first journey we've released out of 19 is this data science roadmap, which is a journey of 4 tracks. So data analyst, data wrangler, data ops, data scientist. We've curated all the essential soft skills and productivity tools, so a learner can start their journey in the data analyst, and as they work through those key chapters, they can immediately start applying new skills on the job. So in this instance, in this exercise, we're looking at ETL, so extracting data, transforming it into a different file type and loading it into another platform. Under resources, you can access the instructor's notes and their downloaded files. So as an example, we can see the exercise in front of us, and you can see one I made earlier, which is just here in my own Talent Open Studio. So the great thing about these trends and having the instructor's files is I can reverse engineer it by working backwards. We're also looking at how we can work closer with you as customers, going beyond learning and being able to connect better to the projects and the priorities. Part of that has been an experiment I've been doing with our change consultancy partners, so with the likes of CGI and others in that space. This is a CGI bridge journey working with Skillsoft content and CGI instructors. So a 4-part journey of pre-learning materials, such as being able to digest what is blockchain, both for the organization, business executives, and the technology side of things. By the time it comes to the tracks 3 and 4 of that journey, these experts will come on site and deliver a 2-day workshop. So we're looking at that additional value, being able to go beyond performance and into the real application of the job. Another piece that we've always been good at is tailoring our performance experiences, and there's 3 different elements I want to show you that go well above and beyond anything you've yet witnessed. And to be clear, some of these modalities are probably in your portfolio already. So when we look at the practice labs, these are sandbox environments connected to real machines. If we reference back to that journey I spoke about, we can have these in our data analyst all the way to data scientists, so preloaded programming languages and frameworks where people can try out these skills without having to download loads and loads of assets onto their own machine. This example, I've gone to security. Something we're all very familiar with. So we can switch between these different real machines, so I can look at what's the impact of a victim when we do a payload and put in some executables, some nasty executables into an email and send that over. So I can look at from a victim's perspective and defending on that through this machine, which is PlabWin 801. And from the attacker's perspective, PlabWin 10, I've connected with this viewer to a Kali Linux desktop. So I'm about to create that payload, and we can see what that implication is. Again, if I come out of Kali Linux, you can see how I've connected to that #1 hacking tool. Another piece we're doing, if you just go back to that roadmap a second, is how we can then connect everyone on a topic, different departments, different people. And we're looking at partners for hackathons. So being able to deliver a central topic that brings everyone together, where we've got a reason, a compelling event for that performance, and connecting people towards an objective and coming up with some creative ideas for that. And when we need people to go deeper into a topic, maybe they've hit a challenge or a barrier, that's really cool, where we bring in our boot camps. So these are our boot camp sessions. So this sees 2 live instructors delivering scheduled boot camp, the classrooms, but all of that delivery from the comfort of your home or your office. So the scheduled delivery means that technology developers free up that time of their calendar. They've got interactive chat, they can see the step-by-step of the code, and these guys are best in the world. So do be in touch. Look forward to connecting with you further. Again, my name is Chris Sly. I am Solution Principal for Tech Dev and Transformation at Skillsoft EMEA. Many thanks.